It's a road trip home. We're coming back from Twin Rivers, Kamloops, Strength Fest, and we are having fun. And we have got some podium finishers behind us. We have Liam Grant, and we have Cristian Cademir, and we have Gaetan, who was our MC, and we're just having fun, enjoying the sun. Cristian here hasn't had a lot of taste with Canada, so Tim Hortons, Dairy Queen, and sounds like he's got a lot of snacks that he's brought.
Yeah,
so.
we're on A&W too.
I also let him know about sugar pies, because he was having his butter tart. But
Right.
all the other maple stuff.
Yeah.
Sugar pie is always something special.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very excited to try everything. Let me see if I can remember all of the candy bars that I got. So I've got the Coffee Crisp, of course.
Yeah. That was the first one I thought of.
Yeah, Coffee Crisp. I've got Wonder Bar. I've got Arrow. I've got Crispy. I've got, I think there was Cadbury. Gosh, there's something.
Like the caramel one?
Yes, caramel.
Yeah.
I've got that one. Smarties.
The real Smarties.
Yes, the real. Okay. Well, they're all in there, so I can go look through them. But yeah, I've got those. I've got all the chips that you guys could possibly have dreamed of. I've got the Mayonnaise gummies.
Gummies, yeah.
Gummies, yeah.
Swedish berries.
Yep. They're all down there. Let me see if I can.
He's gonna give us a.
Okay, so let's see what I got. Right, so I've got the Crunchy Bar. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've got the Wonder Bar.
The favorite Wonder Bar. Yeah.
I've got. Let's see. Oh, I've got the Kraft Peanut Butter. We don't have Kraft Peanut Butter.
Oh, really?
We have Kraft Mac and Cheese, but not peanut butter. And it was good. I've got Kinder Bars. They don't have like.
Oh yes,
eggs.
that's contraband.
Yeah,
The
they're
eggs. Yeah, they're illegal.
Let's see.
They are.
And you're hoping to grab some maple syrup, correct, Cristian?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maple syrup.
Maple syrup.
Yeah.
I've got cream honey. I've got.
Yeah.
Gosh, where are all those bars?
We had Blizzard.
Yep, I got a Blizzard for the first time in my life.
Yeah, I don't know. Would you read my mind? You got a Reese's Pieces,
yeah.
and it was a mini. That's my favorite. That's my go-to every time.
Reese's is my favorite. And apparently the Reese's here are different too, so I got me some Reese's. Ketchup's different here, so I got some ketchup. I got all the Heinz sauces. I got more gummies. Let's see. I got a Mirage bar. That's something
Mirage.
I've never seen before.
Do you have those in back home? No? No Mirage.
I've never even heard of those.
Sounds like you need a new suitcase too.
I got Maltesers. I guess that's something that you guys have up here.
Oh,
Got the caramel. Oh, I've got all the cookies too. They have the like Oreos with maple cream filling.
Yeah.
And Twinkies here are different too. So I tried some Twinkies.
Good thing you did a little bit of exercise.
Yeah.
You earned it. Yeah, you very well earned it.
My celebration treats. What's this one? Oh, Henry. I didn't know what that was.
Yeah.
Oh, Henry. Yeah, that's a good one.
I got some. There's like chocolate covered peanuts.
Oh, yeah.
Chocolate covered peanuts. I don't remember the name of the company, but
Glossettes, maybe?
yes, Glossettes. I got Cadbury mini eggs.
Oh, those are the, those are
yeah.
good. And we get them year round here.
Eat More bars. I've
Eat
got
More?
one of those.
Yeah.
That was my dad's favorite.
Yeah. Big Turk bar.
Yeah, those are great.
You really did it,
Oh,
Cristian.
I
You
got
really
two of everything too. Just in case.
Just in case, yeah.
There's some really neat stuff here. I'm sure there's like everything in here that I can't even think of. But yeah, so I got those and I got all the chips. I got the ketchup chips. I got the all dressed chips. I got Tim Hortons hot chocolate too.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, I got some.
Yeah.
Forget my double.
Double,
yeah.
yes.
Double.
You got a list, right?
Oh yeah.
You you knocking it down in your mind,
It's
in
all
your head,
food
just
making sure I'm
related.
getting-
oh, food related. Yeah.
Might be strongman people.
We're just bodybuilders that can't diet.
Yeah.
There's some amazing foods that you guys have. I try to get every single brand that you guys have. There's like, you have crispers and all these other cool chips things, and you what else did I try? So I had the butter tart. There's the Nanaimo bar.
Yeah, the Nanaimo bar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have brought you one.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll just have to come back.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Come to
Yeah, I'm really
Nanaimo.
excited to try Bannock, and you guys have beaver tails, I think I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a real beaver tail.
Yeah. It's like an apple fritter kind of thing.
Sounds good to me. And then what else did I have? You guys have the candied salmon jerky. That's exciting.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to try a lot of that. And the fruit from it's like the Okanagan fruit that you guys are famous for, like the fruit preserves and all that. So I'm gonna try some of that. I've never had a Saskatoon berry. I don't know what that is.
Oh.
Could have had some of that at the.
Calicut.
Oh, and I want sushi. This is apparently Vancouver is where the California roll was invented.
Yep.
So I definitely want to try it. It's very different from what you find at a 7-Eleven gas station.
Oh, I bet.
But-
Yeah,
but
a little
definitely
safer.
try that. And a BC roll. That's another one that I haven't tried.
Yep.
I'm very happy to be here. Very excited, and I'm very distracted by the beautiful nature that is out my window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show.
And I saw moose for the first time.
Show them.
Yep. And the forest fires are not clouding the view, so that's very nice.
Cleared up.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, and I
it's
had
nice.
what else did I try? I'm trying to think of what else you guys have here that we don't have. Yeah, there's just a lot. Everything's just different to the point where it's like, oh, okay, this is new, but it's not so different where it's like I can't read the signs or anything like
Right.
that. So it's
Yeah.
pretty nice.
Just
It's,
nuances.
I've had a fantastic experience so far.
Yeah. Yeah, you put on a great show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
you
of us
did.
cheering.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably my best performances of my career. So.
Yeah.
Really?
That's really
oh yeah.
cool.
I mean, like just these last few shows that I've been doing, which like every year is less and less because I'm more deliberate about what I do. Have just been consistent across the board PRs for me, so it's been very exciting.
Yeah.
I've always been a very practical. I've been very focused on what shows to do, and it started with I need to do every show because I didn't have the ability or the luxury to pick. It was just like, oh, I have to do the next one to get better because I didn't really have a base. So building the base from competing was how I became strong.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now it's like, okay, I have the opportunity to be very decisive. And,
Right.
So yeah, everything has been pretty great these last few years.
Do you have access to local shows in your area, like that?
So interestingly, New York is not always been an area that has a lot of competitions. But,
Okay.
there are a few, and I have been to a few shows in New York. I'm very isolated again in Montauk, so it's everywhere's a trip. But
Yeah, kind of like the island.
yeah,
Although,
yeah.
I mean, we do have a few shows on the island, but
Okay, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I do what I can to help at shows and all that, and I'm more so focused now on when I do travel is to achieve feats, lift and carry historic stones when I can.
Yeah.
Just crossing off bucket list goals now.
Yeah.
I have the capacity, and I'm very grateful to have that now. So.
yeah, that's cool. Tell us about the Husafell.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Let's get to the good stuff.
It was a moment in time for me when so initially when I found Strongman, or when Strongman found me, I found out that it was a modality of training, and it was very exciting to me. And then I found out that there was competition for Strongman that I had no idea. And my trainer at the time had signed me up for my first show, and I had no idea. So I went and competed. So I was like, oh, this is really cool.
Yeah.
And then I found out, that there was a World's Strongest Man, and then I found out that the shows that you compete in can lead you to the national championships in America. And then I competed at my first national championships, 10 competitions in, where I won my first show.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, by a point. And I was very excited.
Wow.
And then I went to my first national championships in St. Louis, and it was a very humbling experience. I think I zeroed every event except one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, yeah.
A learning experience.
Oh yeah. I used to be, like last or near last every time. And
Yeah.
So it was a long way to get here, but Then I found out about the Arnold, and then that became a life goal.
Oh,
to
okay.
compete at the Arnold.
Yeah.
And after show after show, year after year, I finally made the last qualifying spot for the Arnold a few years ago. And I trained for the Arnold. I competed at the Arnold. I placed 5th by, I believe, a point and a half. So I missed the finals by a point and a half. That was a surreal experience.
Yeah.
I was actually going to go to Dubai to compete at the Middle East Strongest Man after that, but then I was invited to the inaugural America's Strongest Man under 90.
Okay.
Nice.
So I did that, and after that, I was like, well, the Arnold was the top of the sport at the time, and then the ASM happened, and I was like, oh, okay, this is really cool. What do I do now? Because I figured I'd be like 40 years old when I got to the Arnold, and then I did it at like
Right.
27. So I was like, okay. So then it was like, all right, well, I remember at the Arnold there was an object loading medley, and there were stones from around the world as the objects.
Yeah.
And like the last one was a Husafell stone, and I timed out before I was able to get my hands on the Husafell stone. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to go do the real one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wow.
So I trained 6 months in Montauk and going to strongman gyms when I could, training to lift and carry the Husafell stone. And the day after my birthday, so it was the end of my 20s, we flew to Reykjavik, Mom, Dad, and I.
Yeah.
And then we went out to Husafell, which is about 2 hours out of the capital. And it was raining that day, and I couldn't figure out how to hold the stone. It's very nuanced. It's different than the loadable things you find at the gym.
Yeah.
So I went back, and I waited about 4 days, and then the next time I went, with intention and I was focused, and I just lifted it, lapped it, and just ran as fast as I could in my mind.
Yeah.
In the video, it's like I was taking a stroll. But,
Yeah.
But yeah, it was an incredible experience, and I do want to sort of have a commentary on the video, so I'll try reposting it. But it was almost like a spiritual experience,
I
met
bet.
the owner, or the custodian. I guess he was a farmer, but the direct descendant of Snorri Bjornsson. He tended the goat pen hundreds of years ago. Because it was a door. The Husafell stone was a door initially. And he told me how to lift it, and we had some conversations. He's actually a stone artist, musician, so he's made like instruments out of stones. He lives, in this house next to the pen.
Wow.
And so when I went to go after I did the lap around the goat pen, I lied down and I could hear streams coming from the tops of the mountains. It was a beautiful, it was like an ethereal experience, really.
Yeah.
But I went to go tell him, and I believe he was in his study, and I could hear like organ music playing. It was it wasn't like eerie or ominous, but it was like a spiritual experience. It was just silence.
Yeah.
And I was there with my dad this time, and I just hugged him, and it was just a moment in time that I'll remember for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. And then I stuck my face in one of the glaciers or whatever where the water was coming out.
Yeah.
And, it was
that's
quite a
neat.
lifetime achievement.
Yeah.
And I really I don't reflect on them often because it's so emotional for me. I love it's been it's been fantastic. So.
I haven't been there, but
But that's what that's pretty well the gist of it. What I recognized from you, Cristian, is you take in the moment, and when we saw you do some of those PRs, like the crowd was watching you, but you had a moment every time. You would close your eyes and put your hand on your heart, and you was like almost saying like, enjoy this, take this in, thank you so very much. Like you're giving thanks, like you're very thankful for that moment, like emotional to a sense, right?
I've tried to make a point of doing that more in my life because life does move pretty fast, and if I don't revel in my time and in those moments, they're gone. You know, they go away in the blink of an eye, and I realized that at the Arnold. You know, I was finished with it in the blink of an eye, and I found out that I had placed 5th, and then just like that, it was over. All those years, all the training, all the sacrifice, all the dreams.
Yeah.
You know, the envisioning, the visualization, and all that. In an instant, it happened.
Yes.
But then it was over. You know.
Yeah.
And so it's like if you don't take that moment to really be present and mindful in the moment, you know, it'll pass you by.
That's right.
And so I really, really try to do my best
to be there. Cool.
Awesome. That is so awesome. And we got Liam here, and I'm speaking for you, Liam. And you can say a few words, but it's funny how I've only known you for a couple of years, but you've like you are there, Liam, right there. Sorry, thank you. Yeah,
the real Liam.
I'm not a very good camera guy. So, anyways, but Liam, I just seen you like you're just climbing up the ranks, and you're just making your way, and you're getting better every year. It's phenomenal. If you want to give us a couple words on how you feel about your journey right now, like it's on a climbing rope, like it's just climbing, right? What are you?
Remind me and what weight class were you?
U90.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I was like, wait, maybe he wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, it started from I was preparing for a powerlifting meet because I was just wanting to do something outside of just like regular training, just having like a goal of wanting to do something. Powerlifting, there's all these like regulations and equipment and rules and registration.
Strongman is fun.
And it was gonna cost like $400 or $500 just to do the meets, and then just getting tired of doing the same 3 things over and over again. So then my friend Judah Ratzlaff, he's in the 120, and I think he's done open a couple times. But he was going to do the Van City Slam in 2025, and he was like, "Why don't you just do that one at $60?" I was like, "Sure," and then I did it, and I won the novice. Cool. It was like the U100 novice.
Okay.
And then I just kept going from there and learning and making mistakes, and I did the Fraser Valleys, like the truck pull and everything, and I think I like placed like 5th, 0 to a bunch of events, but it's just one of those things where you just have to kind of like throw yourself in the fire and just learn by experience.
Learn by experience.
Yeah, totally.
Just surround yourself with great people, great guys, which is pretty easy in the sport because I've not really met anybody that I dislike. And then it's just been a humbling experience, but it's also been really gratifying to, as you said, like put in all the hours, put in all the work. It's such a niche sport with all these different cool movements and activities, and it's like it's different every single competition. So if you got ADHD, it's perfect.
I think it's probably safe to say
universal agreement there.
It's safe to say that a lot of we really identify with the mental health aspect, and like ADHD. Some of us are like even like autistic, like bipolar, like even like there's a wide range. When you say on the spectrum, it's a wide range, and all of us have maybe got some form of
autism, I say.
But that is so great. I think last year I met you at the Vancouver Strongest.
Yep.
And that was the first time I actually saw you, but I followed you thereafter, and it was just like, for me, and I'm speaking for you, it's just like I just saw you on a trajectory, just climbing and getting better, which is kind of awesome. Like
I placed 3rd at Vancouver's.
Yeah.
And then it was provincials after that. I think.
Yeah.
Then tied for 3rd. I'm sorry, I didn't bring that. I lost it.
And
then I was like, we shouldn't need that.
Because last year you competed against Gaetan in Vancouver. And Gaetan got first, and I can't remember who got second. And then it was you.
What's his name? He's Dom.
Yeah, man, and that's so awesome. So here we are. We're going to Vancouver, and we got podium finishers. We got Cristian Cademir, who came 3rd in the Pro-Am.
Yeah.
And then we got Liam Grant, who came 1st in the 90. And I came third in the Masters over 50. And then Gaetan,
Almost 60.
almost 60 on Friday. And then Gaetan was our MC because he's nursing an injury currently. And no,
He's not nursing an injury.
no. Or Gaetan, do you have any words? No. Okay, so that's easy. So, anyways, this was just a small conversation on our way home.
Taking advantage of our captives.
Yeah, because they got to stay. We're all stuck together.
Great Canadian road trip.
So this is Thumbs Up to the Strong. Check it out soon.
Thumbs up.